Hi guys, and welcome to Rapid Growth Weekly Vibe from the 11th to the 17th of May. Remember that last week we had a motivating vibe coming up, and I trust that you stay tapped into it. And remember to keep your eye on the bullseye target, because even if this week, things starts to change. For example, say in the sense of the way that you've been supported or guided, or even in your career, then you need to stay track with your end goals. Remember that when you are working towards a goal, then you know by now that the path toward the goal can chop and change. And also it changes of course, the progress that you feel that you've been making. And just because that path is now chopping and changing doesn't mean that your end goal should also change as well. Now, I cannot stress this enough to you. And please remember that, for example, if you allow yourself to feel and be discouraged every time your path towards your goal changes, then you're not fully enough invested in that goal, right? You've accomplished goals in the past and you know this. So don't forget that this week that some of the things that can perhaps now change that you maybe didn't expect to change. And here, life is also not always meant to stay the same. Life is meant to evolve. And we are here now just a little bit slower than the earth and life's changing rhythms. So go with the flow, right? Know now here that things will fall back into place. And it always does. It's just now a matter of, can you be patient? Just also because something doesn't happen when you plan for it to happen doesn't mean that it is not meant to happen. The only person that can stop you from this goal from happening is you, right? It's you and your mindset, because you and your attitude towards your goal is the foundation of that goal. So keep your mind here clear of negative thoughts and keep it on track. And also keep it healthy towards your goals by putting in structures, putting in new plans in place. And here also, just on a side note, for example, when I start a project, I always look at possible things that could potentially go wrong. And for each potential problem, I write down 3 solutions and also 3 strategies to deal with this. And this alone gives me so much more confidence in my projects, because the more self-assurance and security that I can give myself, the more confidently now you can start to step into these goals and to continue with them. You will feel a lot more confident, and you're also going to be executing your task with a more confident mindset. And you're going to feel like you're on fire. Okay, so just because this vibe will not leave you necessarily high and dry, sometimes things can go wrong and we feel like our foundation has just been ripped out from under us. And now here in this case, you're going to feel like you're going to be falling on your bum. And just for example, if that happens, this is not one of those vibes here. Okay, it's not going to necessarily leave you completely high and dry in that sense. And you'll actually hear, the good part about this vibe is that you'll actually have more information, you'll have more clarity that started to come in from the beginning of this week, right? You'll have clarity about what is happening and most importantly, why. And this is already happening. That vibe is already swooping in. It's already marinating in the back of your mind. And if it hasn't come in the first week, it's definitely be coming in this week. So despite this wobbly vibe, you will feel very motivated to also manifest, because you're not going to be in a place of dread or despair or all this like where you feel like there's this dark cloud over you, because knowledge is power, and that is exactly what you will have manifesting this week. You'll have that power swooping in, and it's going to bulldoze over those negative thoughts and any negative reaction that you might have to this vibe coming in. You're going to feel like you have 9 more lives like a cat, and also you'll be manifesting away. And so many powerful manifesting videos that you can also find to help you with this for free is on my YouTube channel at evettevideos.com. So start manifesting. Because apart from this future, enticing vibe, you will also be feeling super creative. And I mean, what a perfect combination for you. So write this vibe and also make the absolute best of it, because opportunities might come in faster than what you anticipated. So have faith that you, for example, now in this case, you have control over what you feel that you might not have control over. And here also, we also do another slight quickly plot twist, just a small one, especially to this week. And that is that you might experience a blast from the past, as I mentioned to you in the monthly overview. This is the week where, for example, ex-partners or people from your past might resurface. So be mindful here and feel into how you feel, for example, if you get hit by that blast from the past. Because the foundation on which a reconnection was built in the past here should not be filled with all past hurt and regret, because these issues will only be played out again and again. So of course, with the intention, I know it's to be healed. So this decision is completely up to you. See how you feel about it and see how you also emotionally respond to it. Right? Let your emotions be your northern guiding star. And having said all of this, guys, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date with all free healing videos. And also, that is at evettevideos.com. Stay up to date with the monthly vibes and the weekly vibes, the full moon and the new moon free healing sessions to set you up for success. And until next week, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!